Woo!
Come on.
Bro, see, I don't want to go too...
Come on.
Woo!
That's the one.
That's the boss episode number...
34. I'm your host, Meaty Thighs.
You just roll with it.
Mr. Douglas to my right. Bobby Bands behind the camera.
I'm back, baby. Got a mic. Oh, I can talk. I feel so good.
Dude, I feel like the whole guest thing just threw us off our game. I felt out of my game last
It's
week.
because we need a couch. We need something to...
Yeah, and I mean, standing next to a 6'5" monster was a little awkward with no... I didn't have any headphones on. Bobby didn't have a mic. It was just...
The reason why I was going to go with the easy woo intro is because I didn't want to like bust my nose open again.
Yeah, so Doug's have nosebleeds.
Yeah, I think I got to lower the trend dose.
Yeah.
You think that's it? Or is it the D-ball? Isn't like, wasn't that, what's the high pressure one when you get real bloated and like real like juicy looking? Bird.
We don't know.
What steroids do you take? Is the D-ball?
If I'm taking steroids, then steroids need to be banned from
I think
life.
that's the thing is like people want to accuse... I don't know. They're never really accusing me, but accuse you of doing drugs. We'll sit here and have a conversation about steroids. We don't know anything about it. I don't know the...
I haven't had a bloody nose for like 7, 8, 10 years, like a long time. And so like I was in the shower and I just like spit in the drain. And next thing you know, it was like a freaking murder scene. It was weird. Super weird. I was like gushing. I was like, Steph, I'm bleeding. I'm dying in here. Help me. She just ignored me. She's like, you're so dramatic.
That'd be the next like coronavirus symptom, bloody nose.
Oh.
Just make up
Oh, dude. So Steph is getting tested for the antibody today.
Right.
Because I know we had it. I guarantee you she had it. And then I guess I'll go just if she has it just to make sure that I'm sure as shit we had it.
But they also were saying it. Did you tell me it's not? They're saying it's not as contagious that they... Bro, they're... Everybody...
Can we just pause for our sponsors, American Energy
let's
first?
get it.
Yeah,
Let's stop talking about... Dang, Doug.
Yeah.
What flavor you got?
Liberty. Why do you have victory today, Meat?
Victory, because it's episode 34. Bobby, guess who the 34th president of the United States was? Just
someone
kidding.
that's victorious.
He's victorious.
Yeah.
He's a great president.
Dwight
Eisenhower, my man, on the victory can.
All right, this is an easy one. 34. Number. Athlete. Come on.
Big Shaq.
Yeah!
I was gonna go.
Shaq Diesel.
I was gonna go Bo Jackson.
Okay.
Chirp, chirp.
Those
Both
are two
good.
bangers.
Yeah.
There was a couple other bangers. Hold on. Let me bang.
Bro, we got to get into this. We got a lot of stuff to talk about.
We don't got nothing.
You know
to
what?
talk
Hold
about.
on. I didn't even go live.
Walter Payton. And then there was one more.
34. That's a...
Nolan Ryan. Bro.
Dude, that's
34 is lit. We got to make this episode for like the best one ever.
All right. So I got to set
Sports
this
is
up.
coming back.
We moved this
Are they,
joint,
though?
bro. Hold on.
Are they?
Yeah. Sports
Are you
coming
sure?
back, yeah.
I believe it when I see it. Right?
Barstool Sports, they're ready.
All right.
They're going to capitalize big on it because it's all going to be like social and virtual and what.
We're live now.
Okay, cool.
We missed. Good for me. Yeah, it is good for me, Meat. It's good for you.
Meat Brigade!
Hold on. I don't like this setup. We need something here, Meat. Bird, what do we got? Just like something, because it's got to be like this so we get us both.
How
in
about
here.
one of these little empty tests?
No, I don't think it's going to work because it's not heavy enough. Dude, what kind of show are we running here? This is a real... You know what?
It's amateur
I'm
hour,
going to
bro.
take the hot cocoa mug and we're just going to do that, right?
That Hershey bar looking good.
It does. You want it? Here. There's a lot of screen captures of me feeding Patrick. It's weird.
They're really trying to get me to 250.
Thought he's clapping cheeks is in the house. All right, guys.
Man, that's good.
So, you like that? Yeah. You're so dirty, Meat. I love this dirty Meat.
I had some peanut butter brittle before
Bro,
this.
the road to
That was
250.
crack.
I don't know. Tell everyone about your road to 250. We're getting Meat up to 250. He's going to be such a good
The
time.
amount of food I'd have to
That's
eat to get there
Right.
is just a lot. And it's
Bro, you'd
just,
be so fun. You'd have big,
It'd be so fun. What would we do with them?
You'd have
Like, what do we
you
do?
just
Do we do
roll
stuff
me in, bro.
Yeah, he'd have some big old titties.
We could just play with them on the set. That'd be fun.
Oh, we got rid of mixed company. All right. What's up, Core? All right, just got to make sure. Yeah. All right. So,
All right, updates.
can we get? Let's start with the shirt.
All right, this is great.
All right. So,
Go.
You
Passion.
don't have your retailer shirt on today. Why is that?
Because
Let's
we're
tell
stronger
people.
together today. It's about community today, this week, Doug. It's about community. It's about our community. So we're trying to get back.
Unity.
So it's about
So-
unity. So tell them.
this shirt, so I always get this a little bit messed up. It's the Greater Washington Community Foundation. And so we were looking for a local charity that really helps build the community, first and foremost, right? Regardless of race and color and creed and all of that. And so this seemed like a great charity for this. And so we came out with our Stronger Together t-shirt. So you can see there's like little different colored hands on here. And then on the back, it has
Hashtag Stronger Together.
Stronger Together.
What release is this?
This is a release 12. So the shirts are on our website for $25. You can find a 20% coupon, get them for $20, and all the proceeds are going to this community. I think it's a really good cause. They do really cool things, and at the end of the day, we just wanted to do something. Like we were in such a weird time where anything you do and anything you say gets criticized in some way. So when all this went down, we just wanted to find a way to do something, right? Like no matter how big or large it is, just something, right? Besides living out our, core ethics on a daily basis, right? We wanted to do something. So if you guys could, I don't ask for purchases or sales from you guys, but this time I am. Go to our website, buy this t-shirt. All the proceeds are going to a great cause, and wear it with pride. I think it's a really cool design, and it means a lot. So wear it when you work out, wear it on the street, tell people what it means and what it's about. Because we do feel that this is not an individual thing. We are all stronger together, and that's my sales pitch for the day. That's it in terms of the sales pitch. But I'd appreciate it if you guys go on the website and purchase this shirt. We got some other questions in here, which we'll get to in a minute. But anything else on that, Meat?
No, it's a good message. I thought your words were great. Yeah. We just need some unity and some love in this world, bro.
Before we get into, we have a lot of products on the set here. Do we want to tackle any current events?
I don't know.
Do we want to go down that rabbit hole?
Chirp, chirp.
Oh, wrong one. Hold on. I was
Which were
going
you
for that one. No. Do we want to talk about Ken and Karen?
That's the only current event I was paying attention to this morning. I like watching. My channels are skewed one way, but
I usually watch Fox News, but last night I was like, you know what? Let's just go watch CNN.
How'd it go?
It's really funny, like the stark contrast. So I was watching. It was Hannity versus what is it? Cuomo, whatever. Sorry, that
Cuomo.
I think we might need to beep that one out. That bird. Well, probably somebody will be offended by it. Yeah, he's an idiot. I mean, he really is an idiot. Now, in all fairness, Hannity's kind of an idiot too, right? Like he is so far on the right. It's like I can't watch him. And it's Cuomo, right? Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Cuomo.
You're close enough.
He is so far on the left, like I can't watch him. And it's pretty funny because if you flip between the two channels, it's just ridiculous.
So what was, I don't even know this was going down. So Hannity was interviewing?
Cuomo? No. I was just flipping between the channels. It was CNN, like it was his show versus Hannity's show.
Hannity was on, and then on CNN they had Cuomo on.
I don't even know who these people are.
Just uber right conservative and uber left.
He's a mayor.
Liberal.
You know the New York mayor.
But this is his brother is a CNN major.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought we were talking about the mayor.
No.
Oh, cool.
No. Yeah. He's like one of their CNN's big reporters. He's like a Hannity for CNN.
Got it.
Right. So anyways, I found it like just entertaining. But yeah, they're just
what time's Hannity? 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock.
So this is after our call last night?
Yeah.
Settling down.
What's that? Settling down? Yeah, and usually I'm just getting fired up. You know, just like, this fall, I was just thinking, I'm actually really excited for this election because it's going to be like really entertaining, and it's a super important election.
I think the debates are going to be great.
Oh,
very entertaining.
Oh my gosh. I don't think they're going to let Biden out of the basement though.
No, he's got to show.
They need to keep him in the basement so he doesn't say anything stupid like 120 million people dying from the coronavirus.
Yeah, but I mean, both of them are going to say some stupid stuff. So
Yeah.
that's why it's going to be entertaining.
I'm nervous if Biden becomes president, though, because I really don't think he has all his faculties together, right? Like, I think he is, I don't think he could last 4 years. Like, he's declining. Right?
Yeah.
His mental aptitude is declining. So, like, I couldn't imagine him running. I mean, it's not like he's going to really run he's a puppet anyway. So, like, all his people will run it. But no, he is. Like, you ask anyone on the left, they know they'll say he's a puppet, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's a career politician. He's just a puppet. So anyways, I just think it's going to be interesting, not only on the presidential election, but like, and I've never been into politics, like really care about politics, but more, the older you get, I guess that's just something you do. But like, even on the local level, like all these cities, the mayor races, the governor races, like more and more I'm paying attention to the governors, right? Because it's affecting me and my family more and more. Right. Like the decisions on the school and the different, decisions they're making during the lockdown has had great impact, good or bad, on my family. So like, I think it's going to be really interesting.
Is it per state? Is it governors can only run one term? Like, is Virginia that way? I feel like I heard that. Maybe it was North Carolina. Could only run. One term.
Bro, political science was never my thing.
Bro,
so I couldn't.
Wasn't my thing.
I couldn't. Bro, did you just turn up the lights? Did you?
Yeah, it's bright.
Bro, it's like I feel like I need sunglasses in here. So, all right. Enough of that. We won't even get into
Let's
that.
give the people what they want.
I probably said something to offend somebody, so I apologize. I didn't mean anything.
You can't bring up the subject without.
Oh, maybe
feathers.
We should address the. I never said her name, but the Facebook girl. So there was.
I read your post today, actually.
Well, there's a couple.
Your
posts.
response to her.
Yeah. I don't think
like
she
2 days
responded.
ago.
Yeah. So last week, remember I was talking about the definition of ignorant. Well, I guess she watches the show and she was offended by it, and that was, in all fairness, I did apologize because we were making light of it. I didn't mean to make it personal. I wasn't calling her ignorant. I thought the situation was kind of funny and humorous, but she didn't take it that way. So that was not my intent. So this is not only did I apologize online, this is my public apology if she felt that I was attacking her for being ignorant. I will stand by my comment that there was some ignorance. And again, I'm not calling her ignorant, but on that certain topic, she just, because we looked up the definition, didn't have the full context, the full story. She just didn't know, and it was no fault of her own, right? And so I was just trying to do that. I think I went a little hard on that. So just want to put that out there because, who knows, she probably won't watch the Ask the Boss after that episode.
She's watching.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Either way. But anyways, this is my public apology. I don't, that was not my intent. I
don't stir the Doug Miller passion.
And that's what I said. I was like, you can at least appreciate the passion, right? Like, yeah. And she has it too. She's very.
She was passionate in her.
Yeah,
her
for sure.
too.
So like, can't hate on that. All right. Any other housekeeping? Anyone else I need to apologize to? Who did I offend this week?
Hurt my feelings.
No,
last week.
I don't care about you, bro. Me.
We need to get some new ones in here.
Yeah, we do. All right.
Let's get some new products.
All right, new products.
All right, so July, every single Monday in July, we are launching something.
Yes.
Whether that's a new product, a new flavor, a back in stock, it's going down every single Monday.
So this is starting. So, if I do say so myself, we kick some ass this first half of the year.
Bro, we kicking that ass, and we gonna stay kicking that ass.
Like that?
I like kicking ass.
You like kicking ass?
It
taking
just
names?
sounds like, makes you feel hard, makes you feel good, makes you just like powerful. That's what it is.
Like that?
Kicking ass.
Like that? Yep.
Open up a can of whoop ass on them.
All right, so
this is PG-13 for all
kicking ass first half of the year. We're starting off the second half of the year with a bang. And so we're doing at least one drop every week. And we have other stuff coming, back in stocks and a bunch of stuff happening in July. So every weekend in July, we have something killer going on over at Core. So July 6th, next Monday, so in probably 3 days after this airs, we are launching Core Burn. So this is our powdered thermogenic powder. The reviews on this have been awesome. It's a super comprehensive formula. Bird, can you throw it up in here, the burn formula. I'm just throw it up at some point. So I'm not going to go through this formula because, in fact, this
actually exists, right?
This formula is the same formula as our Burn X. Right. And then this is going to be the second product in the PR series that's coming out. And the new drop, I would say the new drop is that. That's our new flavor. That's what is
Pineapple colada.
Pineapple colada. This was awesome.
Yeah,
like this
that.
flavor is awesome. And in fact, this is what motivated us to do a pina colada in the ABC, which is that's gonna be my
together,
bro. That's gonna be when is pina colada and did we do a pina colada label? Man,
yeah, no, we have the pina colada label.
We do.
Yeah,
are you sure?
Fairly certain. Because we
but we didn't order it yet.
No, we haven't ordered it yet. I don't know about that, but
All
we
right.
did finalize.
Note to self after this call. Remind me
because I remember the coconut was kind of weird, and we made some adjustments to it.
So, anyways, this is dropping. So we got this dropping on July 6th.
Yep.
Okay. So then we go into July 13th.
So just because this will be the fresh podcast right before the launch, this will be a 10% off burn, and then a 3-pack deal, which gets you, what did we decide?
10% off the 3-pack.
It's a big deal.
You get a free CISIS and a free BCAA commodity.
So you get 2 free products with the tri-pack on Monday.
Yeah.
Pretty epic.
10% off, and the coupon codes apply, which, again, you can find a 20% coupon from your favorite core elite athlete or ambassador.
Yep.
Or sponsored athlete.
Cool. Now we can go on to the 13th.
All right. July 13th, we have a big back in stock because we dropped 2 new flavors of ABC this year, or actually 3, but 2 of them have been huge sellers. That was the pink guava and the blueberry acai. They've been out of stock, and this is because of the Rona. We're having some packaging issues. They've been out of stock for what, like 2 months?
It's been too long.
And blueberry is my favorite flavor. Those will be back in stock on July 13th. At the same time, we are launching Hard Extreme, or re-releasing Hard Extreme in the new packaging. Again, same formula, but we've added a second flavor to this. So before we just had the pineapple strawberry, we had our famous Black Lightning Blackberry Lemonade, which we've done in Core Test, Core Pump, Core Fury, and now Hard Extreme. Yep. Right? So this is the second flavor option for Hard Extreme.
Miracle's dabbled in the Blackberry Lemonades as well.
Yes.
We got Supremos and
we got
Liberty.
Yep. All right.
All right, so that's the 13th.
So,
okay. We going?
And then we'll come back to America. That's a good point. We'll come back to that. All right. So, July 20th, and maybe, Bird, you could have put up the Hard Extreme panel on that one when I was holding that product so that they can see what that is. July 20th, this is the all-new drop of the all-new MRP in 3 flavors. So, man, this is like testing my memory. So, we got the blueberry crumb cake. It's a new blueberry crumb cake. Crumb cake? Synergism.
I just hit that random.
Vanilla pound cake, blueberry crumb cake, peanut butter oatmeal cookie, and double chocolate oatmeal cookie.
Yep.
So those are our 4 flavors. So what we did with this, the macros are essentially the same.
They're a little bit more fat.
A little bit like
because you added.
Yeah, because we added, and we wanted to do that because of the meal replacement aspect of this. And so if you loved our meal replacement before, which tastes awesome, you're gonna like this even better because the flavor is even better. We added some of the coconut oil creamer to add the fat. So it's not. So let me go over the macros. It's 27 protein, 27 carb, 6 fat.
2 scoops
per 2 scoops. The other really cool thing that we did in here is we have the digestive enzyme blend. We've done a full disclosure on the protein sources, including the carbohydrates, which are coming from oat flour in here. So, for example, the first ingredient is whole grain oat flour. Bobby, maybe you could throw up the panel here. Is whole grain oat flour, 34.4 grams yields 5.1 grams of protein. And the next one is whey protein, undenatured whey protein concentrate, 13.75, yielding 11 grams of protein. Milk protein isolate. So we did the exact same. This has the Core Pro protein blend of whey concentrate isolate and milk protein isolate that we using Core Pro is in here, plus the oats, plus the coconut oil creamer. And the big change that we made this time is we went to a whole food based vitamin and mineral blend from broccoli, spinach, kale, pumpkin, sweet potato, sunflower seed, kelp, chlorella, maitake mushroom, and shiitake mushroom. Like that. Is that not cuck approved?
That's totally cuck approved.
Bro, that is cuck approved. So really cool.
We just need his carrot cake.
Yeah, we're working on the carrot cake. So we have 4 flavors now. We'll be dropping probably some more in the fall.
We already have one. Did we approve that 5th flavor? We were trying to get it in. It was a
snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle.
No, we're not there yet. Not there yet. And I want to do like a pumpkin spice or a pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
Would be awesome in this for the fall. So and a carrot cake.
What else are we doing? Aren't we doing? So MRP is our first product that we ever created.
Yep.
You created.
Yep.
We use we here. Aren't we going to launch our site with special on that?
Oh, duh.
New core nutritionals.
Bro, and
dude, we got so much going on. It's hard to keep up, Doug. Just hit a button. There you go. Yeah. All right.
So I don't know if we want to put this out there because we've been working on the site for a long time and we always.
No,
let's put the pressure.
People like transparency.
All right, so July 20th, when we launch, it's the all-new MRP. In honor of that as well, we are launching an all-new website for Core. So upgrading certain things. We will be switching over to Shopify. This for all the retailers and people out there will be moving over to Shopify Plus then shortly after the website change, which has a lot more functionality. What else? Oh, the really cool part about this website is you will be able to buy America Labs and America Energy through like a special link when you buy Core products. Because we have found that our Core consumer buys a lot of America Labs and they want to save on shipping and combine orders and all that. So I think this is going to be awesome for really both sites, but I think it's going to be awesome for America because America needs some love.
It's a lot more user-friendly. It's easier to navigate.
It's way more streamlined.
Not that ours is bad now.
Like you can check out with one click, like just a lot more streamlined.
Yep.
And all the imagery will be, updated. One of the pieces that we still need to work on very soon is the clothing aspect of this. So we might just we're going to have the meeting with Brahman and select all the pieces that we will have on here. And make it a little more.
We need to get her in here soon to do that.
Brahman,
pay attention.
Are you making notes of all the stuff we need to do?
It's in my head.
All right.
So that's
July.
I'm woke, yo.
That's July. Bro, that's July 20th. July 27th, and I teased this yesterday on Instagram, and I knew some people were going to screenshot it. We drop Post. We should do like a Post Malone theme video. What do you think?
We totally should. Carl should be that.
And like tattoo up his face.
I'm going psycho. I found his dad. He's got a huge Twitter following.
His dad does?
Rich Post, yeah.
Huh. So let's jump into Core Post for a second.
That's a good looking flavor there.
I mean, look, I don't want to ruin it, but yeah, the hot chocolate. We just got done shooting these. So Core Post, if you guys have followed us for a while, this is Core PWO. But a new super juju, that's the official word, juju flavor formula. So we've tweaked some things. We've taken some feedback. We've added some things. So at the end of the day, the macros stay the same. Bert, if you could put up the panel here. So 36 grams of carbs. This is per 2 scoops. 36 grams of carbs, 24 grams of protein, all coming from whey isolate, and 0.5 fat, so hardly any fat. The cool thing about this as well is the added stuff that we put in here. So, and we can talk about the carbs in a second. So the protein is all coming from whey protein isolate, but on top of that, we add another 5 grams of fermented vegan L-leucine on here. So L-leucine, the most important amino acid out there, basically for stimulating protein synthesis. We add a full 5 grams on top of the 24 grams. So technically, when you add up all of the amino acids in the profile here, you're going to get 29 grams or whatever it is. So when you look here, you see leucine of a typical scoop is 7,600 milligrams. So that's a lot of leucine. The other cool thing in here we have velocitol, which is a different form of like chromium that has been shown to increase protein synthesis when stacked with like protein. So that's a really cool patented trademarked ingredient.
It was in the current PWO.
Yep. We got VitaCherry Sport, which has been shown to do a number of things, including endurance and recovery.
That's new.
And even a little bit of nitric oxide action in there. That's a new one.
That's Juji.
Yeah, that's Juji. Yep. That's another trademarked patented ingredient. And then Bioperin for increased like bioavailability of this product. So that's a new trademarked ingredient as well. The carbohydrates, they come from dextrose and cyclic dextrin. So again, cyclic dextrin, another trademarked ingredient. So really cool, and just an awesome post-workout. So what we did is we dropped carb 10 from this because that just was killing the flavor and it was not really helping with our goals with this product in terms of insulin responses and all of the other stuff in here, which we'll get into in the write-up. But I have been using a form of PWO for literally the last 10 or 15, 20 years. And this is one of my favorite products that I literally don't work out without. And I think it's very underrated. I mean, we crush this in our nutrition corners because our guys are there to educate people on good post-workout nutrition. And I found that a lot of people who just lack good post-workout nutrition, you start taking Core Post, within a couple of weeks, they notice the difference. Yeah. There's a difference in opinions of like, does nutrient timing really matter? Anecdotally, that's one of the things that I think matters so much, where certain research studies have shown, or people claim they have shown, you just got to get your macros in the day to make a difference. This is one of the things where I'm going to put practice above the scientific studies, because I've noticed a huge difference. So anyways,
you don't tell an Olympian athlete, just hit your macros.
Nah, bro.
No.
So 3 awesome flavors, all new flavors. Hot cocoa. This one's awesome. This is one of my favorite. Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity cereal.
And peanut butter brittle.
Yeah.
Like
I
that.
just had some of that. It was good.
Yeah. So all new flavors. A lot of drops coming.
So that's the last Monday of July.
Yep. And then first, let's just keep going into August. First weekend in August, we have the drop of the all new formula of Core Shred, and in a new flavor as well. Spice. And then August 10th, our goal is to drop Core Zone during the Stack 3D virtual expo that they have.
What is it officially called?
Something like that. Virtual expo. I don't know.
I think we're coming up on 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Is that all the core update, though?
No, we got that. And then let's jump to America real quick. So August 10th, I also want to drop A-Bomb. So backing up from that, which is going to have an all-new look, all-new formula, special edition of Red, White, and Boom, our high-stem pre-workout. And then this week, so starting tomorrow, when this airs, right now, we're doing a crazy sale on America Labs in honor of the 4th of July. So from July 1st through the end of July 4th, we're doing 25% off the entire site, plus a BOGO on America Energy.
And we're launching Supremo's new flavors, Alpine Pew Pew,
which is
a.k.a.
Mountain Dew,
and Wild Blue Yonder,
which is strawberry, blueberry, raspberry, kiwi.
Just sounded like Wild Blue Yonder was.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
So
was the name.
Those are all the drops. A lot of updates. What else? Should we take a little break here?
Let's take a little break. That's the updates for this episode. When we get these back, we'll go over the deals for that.
Yeah.
That next.
We'll jump into the deals more. So. And we are back. All right, so let's run through some questions now that we just did all of the updates, and then we could jump into the questions. All right, so who were you guys using for your website before Shopify? So we are on Shopify. We currently are on Shopify, but we are on Shopify. What version of Shopify we are? Not the highest tier Shopify, so we're going to the Shopify Plus, the highest version, because there's more functionality. It's kind of a big jump, and there's just a ton more things we can do. So always use Shopify. Huge fan of Shopify. It's pretty awesome. People are loving that you can add Core America. Let's see what else we got here. Yes, people get offended very easily. Sending love from Japan. Love it. Let's see here. Just got the vegan protein. Truly the best tasting plant protein I've ever had. Awesome. That's the feedback we love to hear, and that's the feedback that we were kind of expecting. We did make that big claim, so I'm glad it is panning out, because that's what everyone's saying too. Core MRP is dropping on the 20th. Limited edition shirts with all these drops. No. So we will probably do a new drop on the MRP, a new t-shirt drop on the MRP, but not on the 6th or the 13th.
Yeah.
We just have so many t-shirts.
Do something cool with MRP because it's our first product.
Yep.
Started in 2005. Now we're here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Favorite flavor of it so far?
What?
I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure. I love how Langston's on here. He just sent a request to join the video.
Langston, he was messaging me yesterday. He misses us.
Can you talk more about the core zone ingredients?
Go for it, because I got questions about that.
I'm not going to get into the formula yet.
All right, good.
I'm not going to get, because we're talking August 10th. There were 6 weeks. We don't drop. Just know that it's
amazing.
An advanced nootropic for the creative mind.
Is that our
Bobby Bands is our influencer. Right, yep. Are you really drinking it? Yeah. Which flavor? The Arnold Palmer, or the grape, or the sour candy? The candy.
Shit. It was like lemonade.
It's sour candy.
The blue.
Oh, we didn't approve blackberry lemonade.
Yeah.
So he got one of the non-approved ones.
So
he's drinking it.
We are going to drop. I will tell you, we are dropping Core Zone in Arnold Palmer and sour candy, which I don't know if that's what we're going to call it, but it's a sour candy.
So good. We
just approved that and decided that today. So there'll be 2 flavors to start. So the idea here is, I'll just jump into Core Zone for a second. We wanted to create, and it's going to be a lower stim. So we're at, what did we end up going with? 150. 150, but super high in nootropics. And it tastes awesome. But the point here is that a lot of these products are being marketed to gamers. I'm not a gamer, right? So how can I market a product to gamers? Now, would this product be amazing for gaming? Probably. We don't really have a ton of gamers here in the office. But what it is amazing for is anybody who needs to be ultra tunnel vision focused on whatever they're doing, whether it's, doing your month-end accounting, editing photos. And that's why we say for the creative mind. We're not just saying the ultimate gaming, supplement, because I couldn't make that claim because I don't game. But it is just a freaking amazing product. When you take it, you are uber. There's almost a motivation, euphoria, and concentration aspect to this product. I just made that up. I think that's pretty good marketing. You like that?
I love euphoria.
Yeah.
Almost as much as synergism. Just almost.
So this will be, on paper and in practice, the best nootropic out there.
Boom.
It's not the best. There is no best, okay? The best is for the best. What is everyone?
There is no best, Doug.
Right?
It's the best.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's best.
So I will say it is the.
This is our podcast. This is our show.
I will say
we are the best. We out here.
It is the best for me. How about that? I can make that.
And me. And Bobby.
And Bobby.
And everybody in this building.
Yeah.
If you want to be cool, you jump on board. But if you don't, hey, you just
can't sit here.
You just not the best. You're not cool.
Jay Brufit comes in out of nowhere with a bar placement on rack deads. That was just a random question, just off the wall. Bar placement on rack deads. I like it just below the knee, below the kneecap, where that bone is, below your kneecap.
That bone. I did it last week.
You like that?
I feel like I was right at the knee.
Yeah.
I was a little higher than normal because I was trying to not.
I like to go deep
into it.
On that, relatively deep on that. So should we get into our questions?
Yeah, let's go rapid.
We got a lot of updates on the bar too. Holy crap.
Is it an update podcast or Ask the Boss?
I mean, we're going to get there, but this is morphed into current events, Ask the Boss.
Apologies,
yeah.
It is what it is, our world.
Yeah. So bar and balls. So here's the thing. We were looking to manufacture our own balls in our new manufacturing. Well, here and in, and down in North Carolina when we move. Well, we've decided to nix the commercial kitchen in there and just make a bigger gym because it's just way more fun.
And we're passionate about creating things, but maybe not rolling balls.
Yeah. So that was a decision made because, and one of the only reasons we made that is we feel that we found the right partner to make the balls for us exactly to our specs. So the goal is still I don't think the timeline is going to be the same. I think we're going to be later this fall to drop the balls, but it's going to be on a much bigger scale ball drop. 5 flavors, it's going to be fun.
It's going to be heavy.
And then we are so darn close with this bar. Like we are there. So we just had to clean up some of the sloppiness and the ingredients that they got snuck in without us saying to sneak it in. So we should have new bar samples next week.
You know, I want to say I think that's a good example of, so we've been through how many iterations? Is that the right term here? How many runs of
like
this bar?
6 on the last manufacturing.
And even though we literally tasted the bar, we said, this is it. This is something. And then you get the panel back and we don't like the panel. So we got to go completely back to the drawing board where a bunch of other companies probably be like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
You know,
so the panel matters.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. So this is going to be a uber clean bar with very tight specs. Like we put a lot of constraints on making this bar. Our manufacturer probably hates us, but I think it's going to be freaking great. So we have 2 flavors that we're pretty damn close to. And I've decided, even though it is a very large capital investment, I think we should launch with 3 flavors. Because there's the third one that I want to do to round out your flavor palettes, right? Because should we talk about the flavors that we're doing?
Sure.
So we're doing like a cinnamon crumb cake, cinnamon French toast bar, and we also have a chocolate peanut butter chip bar, and then I want to do a cookies and cream as well to kind of round it out. Right, so then you get the cinnamon, you get the spice, you get the traditional like peanut butter, with the cinnamon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then the Oreo is kind of more like the cookie, like the dirty. You know what I mean?
I like. Oh, Doug.
You guys try these?
What you snacking on?
The biscotti, dude. He made that was your request.
That's for me, yeah.
What do you think?
The almond is
By far.
the almond extract.
Amazing.
It's not the almond paste.
Have you
in there.
tried it? No, it's almond extract.
Yeah, same shit.
So good.
The powdered covered donut one is pretty dope.
What's the almond paste cookie?
It's a biscotti, right?
No. I don't know.
All right, bro. Get into the questions. Let's go.
We good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. So we talked about A-Bomb release date.
Vegan bars.
Are you working on new ARN foundation flavors?
Absolutely. So we're going to blow your mind with some foundation flavors that we're going to drop. Let's say late August and then all through the fall. I would say before the end of the year, we'll have 4 new flavors of
That'll be 7
of foundation.
I was picking a lot last week out there.
And
dude, s'mores has got to be the best selling foundation flavor.
So
and apple fritter.
4 new flavors of that, and Kenton and I have been tweaking. I wasn't satisfied with our thermo. So like one of the goals I have, or one of the things I wanted to get better about is planning for the future. So we're already planning Black Friday releases. Like we have some really cool in the works for Core for Black Friday. Same for Arms Race. And we're even working on the drop of Thermo, our fat burner for Arms Race, which won't be until January 2021. We just kind of we had an approved formula that Kenton and I and Julian really liked, but I wasn't like, it wasn't just, like it was just,
it wasn't all the way. It was halfway there.
Yeah, it was just
halfway
like,
in.
Yeah, it was just like,
take it home.
Yeah.
Take it home, Doug.
We took that home.
You took it home?
Like it
All right,
is, it is awesome. So, so we're just working on finishing up Thermo. We have probably some other working on the Venice Beach flavors because it was so popular for the Daily Pump and Harness. We're working on those flavors for Vigor and Replenish.
Yep.
And then we have some other special drops in the works. So
busy, man. Busy.
The 4th of July drop. Can we show the Arms Race T-shirt? Let's do that. Let's get it. Where is it?
Does that mean? All right, that means I got to do
That means
something.
me. All right, so me's gonna go get it. So All right. So we also, for the 4th of July, so when last time we did a custom shirt for Arms Race, it sold out within like 30 minutes. So, sweet. All right. You can show. Oh, yeah. Sweet.
Man, this
Isn't that sick? Isn't that sick? So this is the Arms Race. This is the 4th of July shirt, which is dropping on the 3rd
So you got
at
Arms
noon.
Race, nutrition on the side, on the right.
So it's probably going live right when this is going live on YouTube.
And then you got
Independence Day.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Can you see that, people?
Yeah, I really like that shirt.
Dude, I don't think I could.
And last time these sold out in 30 minutes when we did a custom shirt, these are going to sell out. Maybe we even tripled the amount that we ordered, and I think they're going to sell out in the same amount of time.
Does that work?
You can just drape it. No, I'm not going to be able to press the buttons. Pull that back. So,
questions? No more updates.
Doug, you are many greets to Patrick from Bremen, Germany to USA, and bodybuilding is very cult. Many greets to Patrick from Bremen, Germany. Thanks.
Bro, we got to go to
Germany, right?
It's FIBO, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
moved
without the Rona.
Well, we moved the
But we got the antibodies, so we're good.
yeah. We moved the nut bash for FIBO.
I'll know soon. I'm excited. I hope Steph got the test. I think it's a day or two.
Oh, my dad got the Rona test yesterday. I wonder how that went.
No, he got the Rona test. This is the
I know.
antibody
He got
test.
the thing shoved up his brain.
Did he like that? Did he scratch his?
I don't know. That's what I mean. You need to check up.
Can you just go now and just be like, hey, can you just test me?
It's a lot easier now. Oh, for the antibodies?
Or anything.
The antibodies, your insurance will even cover it. Just go to Quest, and it's $119, but I think our insurance covers it.
That's pretty cheap.
Yeah, so just go but
that was gonna be like $600.
You don't even have to pay anything. Like your insurance covers it. Well, I'll give you the details tomorrow.
All right, this next question.
Up brain?
What's that?
They have to do the same test?
No, it's blood test for your antibodies.
All right, this next question, we're going to call out the Granite State Kid because the ending, there's 4 parts to this series, and the 4th part is funny. So, any chance you'll be coming out with limited shirts again? Baby Yoda shirt was fire. And then he tells us a story. I would have bought.
Can we stop there?
I would have bought. No, this is the whole point. I would have bought the new pump, but I bought like 5 peak extra in the 12 days of Christmas, and I had a few daily pumps, so the new pump wasn't needed. Limited shirts have been dope. Last 2 responses to this were not questions. I hope Meat doesn't read these.
So you know what's going to happen. So, well, first of all,
what?
First of all, we drop new shirts like every 2 weeks. Like every drop.
Yeah, like how about you support a good cause?
I think, honestly, Granite
12.
State Kid, you need to purchess this shirt.
Hey,
You've always been a great supporter of Core, so we need you to step up.
I got an idea.
Yeah.
Step up. All right. But here's the idea.
All right.
So the gym, the Crusher Coliseum,
Yep.
we're going to put our banners above the mirrors.
Yep.
So Core, Arms Race, America.
Yeah.
What if we did on one of the sides, we start the limited release mural?
Of the T-shirts?
Yeah, unless you want it in a specific way, like a quilt or something. But I can just start pinning those things.
Pin those Jones up. They're going to get dusty and shit up there.
Well, next, if we want to do a quilt, we'll just throw them to wash something.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You know? I don't know.
I'm down with that.
Is that a good idea, Doug? Can you say a good job?
Bro, you know what? You're just the best, bro.
Oh, thanks, Doug. Okay, ready?
Keep it rolling.
Flex powder. Are we going to bring that back in stock? Somebody's asking.
The Flex Pad. No, that is one product that we are not currently actively working on for the new labels. So if there's a demand there, and actually one of the reasons has been that Celadrin is impossible to find. I can't find it.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. So that was the biggest reason because, as I recall. But it might come back, but it's just not coming back yet.
Yeah, I think if it does, we got to revisit the whole thing. Because it's tough to formulate that or put that product in a powder.
But I think we could make that taste better.
I agree.
I think we could make that. I think that and a blackberry lemonade.
We work with some good people, you know, that just setting the bar.
Yeah.
Hey, Doug.
Core 4th of July sale. There will not be a specific 4th of July. There will not be a specific Core, just the America sale that we talked about. So, if you're looking to grab some crazy deals, especially America Energy at the BOGO and what else? The 25% off. But we're not doing any 4th of July sales on Core. But the July 6th, we have an awesome launch of the Core Burn. Okay.
What is the single best back exercise?
Deadlifts. I think for overall back.
I'd row first.
They didn't ask you, mate.
They did. I'm the host.
But are those my questions or your questions?
This is mine. Me. Okay. Well, you must get dummies in here because this person is asking a dumb question.
Bro, you're going to have to apologize again.
Sorry, Clark. Will you get the same?
Then he says his name, bro. Oh, gosh.
Will you get? I'm just kidding, bro.
Yes, Supremos will also be, the new flavors will be 25%.
Will you get the same pump stacking pump/Fury, so a pump and Fury, or less with caffeine being a vasoconstrictor?
You will get more because Fury alone has phenomenal pumps. The different pump ingredients that we have in there, the Vasodrive, the or the glycersize, the citrulline, overcome any of the vasoconstriction that you would get from that caffeine. So like your pumps alone taking Core Fury are awesome. You stack Core Pump in there and they're next level.
Yeah, I always stack that.
Yeah.
What happened to ABC Natural? It's in stock. It's on the website. It's still here.
I love it.
You know, we do get some people that like buy it and are like, this just doesn't taste as good as your other ones. We're like, no shit. It's made with stevia and monk fruit.
But then you do have people that love it, and it makes me think maybe we should expand the
No, we
stevia
went
line.
down that rabbit hole before. I don't want to do that. It's just
Not yet.
like that market is just not big enough. There's a couple loud people that want another flavor because they just have to buy the same flavor. They don't get
That's
all
true.
the so it's just like two loud people, right?
I agree.
So it just doesn't make sense. It
Okay.
does taste great and compared to other natural aminos that don't use sucralose and ACE K, like
I like it.
it does taste really good.
We did not approve a orange sherbet version of the natural that I have at the house.
Really?
And, yeah.
When did we get that?
I don't know.
Was that from
Like a while ago,
Huh.
beginning of the year. Like it was, I mean,
it was a desperate attempt.
I feel like I want to say their names. Start saying their names.
Yeah, we can.
But anyways, they sent us some. Just when they just start sending shit to like,
That's Bruce.
Yeah.
That's Bruce pushing shit.
yeah, especially ABC.
Bruce is like, Daddy needs a new car. He's just like, what can we get Doug to buy today?
All right, I got two questions that are not related to fitness or supplements.
Okay.
Have you ever been in a fight? Fist fight.
Yeah, with like one of my best friends in college. It was
juicy.
There was drinking involved. We fell down a flight
Usually
of stairs.
there is drinking involved.
We fell down a flight of stairs. Like it was pretty bad. I don't know what it was over, but then like it was all done and we were like about to make up, and he like put his hand out to shake and sucker punched me right in gave me a black eye. Yeah.
You put your hand out to shake?
Yeah, we were both like, we're gonna be like, okay, we're done. Like, cause they had to like pull us apart. Like it was bad. Like it was pretty bad. We literally fell down a flight of stairs.
So
like,
I gotta
like
imagine that
stairs
the friendship
turn.
was over at that point. Because I mean, there was a truce about to be made, and you guys were about to. But then he just sucker punched you. This.
No, like he had a drinking problem. He didn't admit it, but like, so I kind of. Yeah, it was rough for like a month, but then after that, it was kind of like, yeah.
Intense.
Yeah, it was intense, bro. I was pissed.
I got kicked out of a club in Mexico once. Yeah. Remember that whole College Works painting thing I did? It was like a summer internship. You work hard, you play hard, but one of the play hards was going to Mexico.
Yeah.
So I went, and like there was this group that was just like stuck up assholes that I'm like, that blue collar hard worker, and these guys were just rubbing me the wrong way. And I was pretty plastered.
They had like sandals on and like a V.
They just thought their shit didn't stink.
Like khaki shorts.
the
khaki
strap
shorts.
buttons,
Yeah, a little
some
chain
Sperry's
going on, some Sperry's.
Yeah,
They're frat
like
boys.
something I would wear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, he rubbed me the wrong way, and there was a little bit of tiff in the club. And before I could even start getting two punches out, maybe got one, I was wrapped up quick and thrown out in a jiffy.
I've seen a lot of people thrown out the club. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
I remember getting thrown out. Where else was I thrown out of? It's kind of all a blur. There was some blurry nights. There was my early 20s.
This is a good one. Poseidon, Zeus, or Hades? Who would you rather be?
Zeus, this is a dumb question.
Who's Hades? They gotta give me an update on
Like
that.
the god of the underworld, bro. He's like
no, I don't want that.
Yeah.
I mean Zeus, but like Poseidon's cool.
Like, I don't want to live underwater.
I kind of do.
Well, meat, you would drown.
No, I would survive.
Because you're
I'm the god of
you're
Aquaman.
Poseidon, yeah.
All right. Any juicy details on new Fury flavor?
Oh,
We got new Fury and Pump approved.
Dude, we got a new Fury and Pump drop.
We haven't decided when, though.
Bro, we're going to just slip that in.
We don't slip that in. We make a big splash with that.
Well, August 17th after Corazon. Dude, we're just rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Limp Bizkit.
So the flavor was started to be summertime was the night, and I was like, no, we're not together. This is kind of so.
You refrained from saying.
I did. This is really
not us.
So we're calling it what it is. It is watermelon lemonade, and I think it is the best flavor of Fury that we have yet, and Pump. It is awesome. It's like a watermelon lemonade candy.
Yeah, like a little Jolly Rancher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
How do you, Doug, not have a farmer's tan? I've never seen you in a tank or sleeveless on IG. I think this guy wants you to take your shirt off.
So the question is, though, but because you don't see me in a tank, how do you know that I don't have a farmer's tan?
If you've seen it, he probably does.
Right?
I don't know what he's talking about.
But I am conscious.
I just think he's asking these questions to try to get you to take your shirt off.
So I will say that on the weekends and like if I'm home throwing with the boys, I'll go down to like the wife beater. I probably can't say that. Did I just offend somebody?
That's fine.
Did I offend?
No, it's not, bro. You can't say that.
Did I offend?
You can't say that.
To all the men out there that beat their wives, I'm really sorry.
Did you see where like L'Oreal is like refraining from using light, white,
gosh.
like
Whatever.
Yeah.
But us Italians, we came up with wife beater. It's all good.
Yeah. So I'll either go down to the wife beater or like, I mean, like you've been over for a barbecue. Like I usually, on the weekends, I usually wear like a sleeveless shirt or a tank
It was like
top.
the first hot day. They invited us over for some burgers or something. And Doug's just got the tank on, the core tank. Guns are out.
Yeah. Guns out. Sun's out, guns out, right?
Dressed right for this. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I see him naked, just get invited over. That's the best you could do.
So like 4th of July, there will be cigar smoked. I'll be in a tank top. It'll happen. Which I gotta go. I'm driving.
When you go in the pool, it's like people like, well, look at you. They're like,
it is a little bit weird, like because it's more like the teenage boys. Like, it's really weird, you know, because they're like, yo, bro,
Isn't that funny?
bro, like,
do you lift?
Yeah,
How much? How much you bench?
No, I'm like, no, dude, like, do you lift? Like, tell me about it.
Isn't it funny how like you start putting on some muscle and you get hit on by more men than really?
Always more men.
Like, bro, how much you bet?
People be like,
Heterosexual men too, you know.
Yeah.
like, hey, like, there must be mad girls in your DM. He's like, no, there's actually mad guys.
Yeah, a lot of
Love
dudes.
these dudes.
Can't you?
If you do photo
I
shoots,
bet
with
you're
gay
itching.
people-
This is why you've probably been able to get back into the gym a lot longer. You just kind of refraining from getting hit on a little bit.
Who's that? This is Bird.
Yeah, Bobby.
Bird doesn't want all the boys
He doesn't
coming to the
want
yard.
the
do
muscle
photo shoots with other men that aren't straight. Yeah, you get way more DMs from way more guys, and it's never fun to be like.
Is that what
I'm
happened to you?
straight. Yeah. They post you on their page, and then you just get. I got so many friend requests from. Just
Were you
like,
getting pics
dudes.
just without like?
Oh yeah, like hey, like happy birthday, sexy. Like do something dirty. You're like,
Bro,
I'm like, all right,
all right.
Happy birthday,
I would
sexy. Do something
dirty.
Yeah, like what?
What do you want me to? I'm not even gonna. Next question, go ahead.
Yeah. Let's change
Bro,
the
get
subject.
those followers up. Get that swipe up, bro. You gotta do
Where's
what
that blue check at?
Bro, you gotta do. Are we working on a blue check or what?
Only if you're gonna do all the brands.
No, are you working on the
I'm
blue
working
check?
on it. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute.
But like you're working on your blue check. All right, so how long is it gonna take?
3 to 4 weeks.
Shit, that was like 3 or 4 weeks ago we talked about that. So soon,
Nah, it wasn't that
end of July.
Yeah.
We'll be good. All right. Yeah, well, let's light it up.
Tips for increasing appetite in a gaining phase.
Tips for increasing appetite in a gaining phase. That's a tough one.
It is tough.
Eat consistently. That always helps me.
So, honestly, I don't like saying, so like I switch my carb sources up and I think it helps a lot. So like oats really.
burp?
I did.
Golly.
I think it was turkey. There was definitely garlic salt in there. That was, I think there might've been some laughing cow in there.
Worse than my fart.
I don't know about that. So just wait for it. I switch up my carb source because when I'm dieting, like oats really fill me up. So I'll just like do a ton of oats. But I can't eat them in like when I'm not dieting because they fill me up so much. So I go with a little bit faster digesting, more like cereals instead of like oats and stuff like that.
And like white rice.
White rice doesn't fill me up. It's just like a brown rice. So not necessarily go dirty, like full on dirty, but just change to
Go dirty.
go to carb sources that are easier digested by you. So whatever that may be. I know for me, it's white rice and like cereals as opposed to like oats and brown rice.
Okay. 2 more in here, and then I'm going to get my 5 questions. Is it safe to take a fat burner with Stabilize? I just want to make sure it's clean burn from KM.
Say that one more time.
Is it safe to take a fat burner with Stabilize? That's the question.
Okay.
I don't really understand. I just want to make sure it's clean burn from KM.
Bro, I don't even know what that means.
Maybe it's something about KM. I don't know.
KSM?
Let's just answer. Is it safe to take a fat burner with Stabilize?
Yes. There's no stimulants in Stabilize that I would be concerned, like stacking too many stimulants.
Oh, I get it. I got it.
All right.
I didn't know this was, I just put it together. Clean burn must be a product from Caged Muscle.
Oh.
KM.
Well,
Clean
I can't
burn.
speak to Cage Muscles products, but it should be fine. There's nothing that's going to be an issue there.
All right. My boy Justin Davis.
All right.
No question, but Core in general is just a kitty's titties. Love the brand.
Love it.
He said kitty like the cat, not kids. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of weird.
Thank God.
Don't want to offend all the pedophiles out there. Oh, man.
All right, let's get into mine. Meat Brigades. In other news, Prime Oxford, they opened up their store again.
Just their store, not their gym.
Yeah, but they're
Did
putting
the
all their equipment. They unlocked the building and put their water and electric back on. So they
Are
have
opening
access.
the gym?
The gym, they're going to move equipment outside to abide by all the stuff going on. So they're going to have workouts, but you can't go in the gym. But they, at least the supplement store's open.
Oh, you know what I heard?
We can move core products again.
I was talking to Bellafuma last night, Frank, and
He's our cigar guy.
He's our cigar guy. Yep. He said that it's back to the home workouts. They shut down the gym in Arizona, right? That's where he's at.
Yeah, Arizona.
Arizona, they shut them down again for 30 days. So like they opened back up and now they shut them down. So here's the thing. Deaths went like this, right? Or so like cases went like this. It went up, it came down, and now it's going up like exponentially again.
Cases.
That's cases. Then deaths went up, it peaked, it came down, and it's still going down. So right now we got cases going like this and deaths going like this.
Yep.
So to me, just let that shit open.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just get the cold. It'll be all right.
Get the cold.
Yeah, just taste some day.
Lose your taste of.
I feel like we all have had it.
I definitely think we've had it.
Yeah. Did you ever get sick in the last couple months? Like sniffles?
I've been sick. I had like strep throat like a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You had that Rona. Well, I'm gonna see if Steph has it. Then I'll get tested, and then if I had it, then all you guys had it.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, it's.
Yeah.
I would have rather had it and not have it now, right? Like, although they don't know if you can't not get it again, but in theory, that's the way antibodies work, right? So
We got some good
That's
ones
the
in
way
here.
it-
Let's take a quick break and let's knock out like 15 more minutes.
all right, let's go.
You cool?
15 minutes. Ooh.
I mean, it depends on how. There's one question in here you can go for days.
All right, let's go. All right, let's go.
All right, we're back. All right, we're gonna make a quick bird.
All right, here we go.
All right, we're gonna cast a Three Musketeers movie using IFBB pros. Go.
Well, first of all, I really don't know the personality. Like, it would have been
There are none.
right. The three Stooges would have been better because they all like, Mo, Larry, Curly. Like they all have kind of a different
Definitely
personality.
got one person I've interviewed before.
What?
Yeah, he could be one of them.
Yeah.
From Oceans.
Oh, O'Sheens.
Oceans.
O'Sheens.
You ever been to Oceans
You ever been to O'Sheens Nutrition Corner?
for an event?
Bro, that was
didn't
the
know where you were
worst. That was the worst. He sucked.
Oh
He sucked so bad.
Bro, how many
he
takes?
was the worst
We
IB. He sucked.
We need to. If we're ever feeling,
I wish you guys could all see Bird. He's dying.
if I'm ever feeling down, Bird, I'm just gonna text you and be like, "Hey,
Oh,
send me
she's-
that video."
That was so hard to do.
Bro,
We should've
he
sent him cortisone.
sucked so bad.
That was a mess.
Bro.
That was a big
But
mess.
bro, he had one sentence to say. He couldn't get it
He had
together.
one job, just stand out there and look good, and he
Oh,
didn't want to
dude.
do that.
He was in the AC the
It
whole
was
time.
too hot out.
Yeah, it was
Too
too
hot.
hot. Man.
We moved one product.
It's tough.
One
being,
product.
it's
We
tough going
sent
to
we
the
sent
gym.
them all. We sent like 11 grand of their product back
And cut them off.
and cut them off. Your athlete
Well,
sucks.
like, how is it? It's like hard to it's like, man, go to the gym, work out,
Yo,
like,
that-
grind, but like being outside, man, that's
We've done some soupy
kinda
shit that we most of the time we regret. Like a lot of times, Carl would just get pissed. He's like, "I'm dropping this brand." He calls him up and drop. I'm like, "Carl, that was like our number 3 selling brand in the store. What did you just do?" He's like, "Oh." He's like, "Yeah." So he's like, "I'll call him back." But that was one of the soupiest moves ever. We're like, 11 grand. You need to take all that shit back, and we never want to see that guy again.
Yeah. It went back to
He give
distribution.
you all 3 of the Stooges. Like,
Oh,
he give
bro,
you-
we actually we should just we sent it back to distribution, got a credit.
And then we bought
purchased our own
product. And we bought core product with it. That is like super soup. That's like 70-year-old saggy ball soup.
That is the cuck.
That is total cuck.
Oh,
Yeah, anyone
boy.
else that's I just can't speak on it. That one I definitely could.
Yeah.
Let's move on. All right. Will you personally be sad to leave Virginia for North Carolina?
I think I will be for some things, but like the excitement over Trump what's the word I'm looking for? Overpowers the sadness. And it's more like, and I'm not going to be gone. I mean, we're still keeping all our retail stores in Virginia.
Yeah, we got roots.
We'll be back here, we have a pretty tight community in our church as well that I'm sure I'll stay in touch with. And like, we have a lot of friends that, hopefully my dream is to have the house on the lake that we'll be able to invite down. So
Give me a bird cage.
bird cage.
I
Yeah.
need something.
Bird, all you need is like a couch.
I'm gonna buy a jet ski and just.
Bro,
leave it
you're
at
gonna
your
get
house.
you're gonna get bunk beds with
Can I leave a
Jackson.
jet ski at your house?
That's
with
a good
Jackson.
idea.
Yeah, as long as we can use it when we're not
We
there.
just need to make sure that he gets a big ass dock. You can't get one of them little slips. He needs a big ass
Can you
dock.
imagine these kids with boats and this is gonna be crazy.
Oh, I bought him a quad.
Did you?
So I bought Griffin had like a really bad bike accident the other day. So, dude, he's only 3, and he goes up to the top of the hill, and he
Seems like he doesn't have no fear.
has no fear. So he has a balance bike, and he's full speed, and it goes out to a T, like it goes out into a major road,
yeah.
and he waits right, and I'm like yelling, and he thinks it's so funny, and he like throws his feet down last minute on the balance bike, and he skids his feet to slow down, and then he pulls in our driveway nice and smooth. Well, he did that the other day with Steph. But like, I guess one foot hit before the other, and then he was going like this and wobbling, and just Steph said it all happened in like slow motion, like face, like bloody lip, head, like skinned up, like tears, like all that.
It's like instant.
And I was like, it was really good because I learned. But
Yeah,
I
he
said,
needs to do that.
I said I wanted to get the boys full face BMX/motocross helmet. So Jackson picked out a bright blue one with a skull, and Jack Griffin's is green with a skull.
That's sick, yeah.
And they get goggles and gloves. And so for a like graduating kindergarten, making it like through quarantine ish, I bought him like a Razor quad, so rubber tires and electric, because I was going to get him a 50cc.
Is it battery powered?
It's battery powered.
You just
So
charge
you
it-
charge
charge
you
the
charge
battery.
it. So like the whole point is like in our neighborhood, like you can ride those. The kids are riding them all over the place, and they zip around pretty good. But if you get a motorized one, you get in trouble. Like even if it goes like the same speed.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good starter, but I'm a little like Griffin is not ready for that. So like it's going to be Jackson's until Griffin. It holds up to like 120 pounds. So Bird, you could ride it.
Yeah, I could fit that for sure.
So I'm pretty excited about them. But I'm going to have to explain like the rules to them and be like, explain like I really wanted to get it for them, but I hate the fact that like they didn't earn it. You know what I mean? So like I don't want to spoil them. So I'm going to have to explain it to
I already
them.
broke the baby's like car. It's already broke.
Did you get in it?
No, I didn't get in it, but like it just broke. Like the steering doesn't work on the control, but he can't like steer it. So like I can't steer it. It only goes forward and back. So I had to get a new part. I got to put it in tonight. It's gonna be tough.
Did they send it like for like? Did they
Yeah, I
take
told
care
them
of
I was
it?
like, hey, this is the part that broke, and they obviously knew, so they sent me like a new part. It's like if you need help, let us know, and I was like, I'm definitely gonna need help.
You know what's pretty funny?
Oh, dude, he turns 1 on July 4th.
Saturday, yeah.
Yeah. That's a big birthday. So like all these brands, so I think who else? So NutriBio, Muscle Sport, everyone's coming out with the 4th of July themed like products.
My battery's about to die.
Okay,
all good.
we'll let it die
I just-
during this question. How does GNC bankruptcy affect ARN? Did you guys decide to move on from
question.
GNC?
Next question.
Okay.
No. I think we should.
Phosphatic acid.
Oh yeah. Blow
I was gonna ask
Are we live?
for some PTO on Friday.
Not.
Then
They
it's
have
just,
it.
Not.
and then
I needed it
just,
in writing at least 2 weeks ahead. So.
Well, the plan died.
See what happened was
the plan kind of died last week, but I was trying to ride some 4-wheelers, shoot some guns. I was trying to be in the
some
woods,
stuff
bro.
up.
I just wanted to get away. But it doesn't look like that's happening. So we're trying to coordinate maybe my parents get together. We don't know if it's in Roanoke or if they come here or if we don't know if we're doing anything. So yeah, trying to figure it out.
word.
But it's hard, man. We keep running these sales and these deals and launching these products.
The
The Maves got to be here.
Yes, they do.
It's tough in the streets.
What was the question? Oh,
GNC is going bankrupt. They're shutting down stores. People are freaking out. They think they don't understand Chapter 11 bankruptcy, so they think GNC.
This is a good thing. Everyone needs to just chill out. It's a good thing for. There's some bad aspects from it. So, I just saw a public post about how much money that some of their top vendors are owed. It's something on the order of. Let's see, Nutrabolt 4.8 million, Rivalus 4 million, Optimum 3.4 million, Jim 2.3, Redcon 1.3, VPX 1.1, BPI 1.1, Ghost $1 million. So that's money that actually has to go. You have to basically file claims for that. And, I think they'll get, and they owe us money too. Not quite that much, but a very significant amount of money they owe us. And we'll see 10 to 80% of that sometime within the next 3 to 12 months. This is my prediction.
10 to 80%.
That's a big range.
Big range.
Yeah. So, especially for a new company like us, we are a newer company than all of those. It's a lot of money. And it was like straight. That would have been straight. That affects all the owners of that brand personally a lot, right? Like, because that money was going to pay off. We don't have any debt even on our inventory. Our inventory's paid off, so that's basically money in our pockets type of thing. That's profit that just was gone or reinvested, right? But with that being said, our relationship with GNC is stronger than ever. I think GNC will come out of this looking different. It's going to accelerate a plan that we knew they already have in streamlining their footprint. 15 years ago, to get in front of the most people, you opened as many stores as possible. Today, it's different. So they needed to shrink that. And so this is going to really help that brand and the brand of GNC. And I think coming out of this, they might even be a private company and there's going to be a new purchaser. So we have stuff in the works with GNC that we can't legally even talk about right now. Very exciting stuff. And our relationship with the senior executives of GNC are stronger than ever. And I think within the next year, and we're already starting to have our own wall block in GNC, which is a pretty big deal. I think you'll see ARN having even a bigger footprint in GNC. So I'm actually excited about it. For us, we knew it was kind of always looming. There was only so much, because it's a public company, there was only so much that we were privy to anyways. But now it's very clear, right? There's clarity here. And then we have, different kind of how we're going to do business doing forward. We have some clarity around that to protect us a little better. But so we're excited about it. We are sticking with GNC, yeah. So that's that. What was the other question? There was another good question in there.
There's two ingredient questions that are in here that we can end on.
Phosphatidic acid. So I've used phosphatidic acid a couple times, and I really liked it. PA7, one of Sean's products over at HPN. And I really enjoyed it. I haven't used it in a while. I'd like to throw it back in.
Yeah, I think throw that back in.
Throw it back in.
I had Sean the other day.
What's that?
I had Sean when he posted Mike and the Lambo. I was like, that's a nice whip.
Did he get a Lambo? I saw another picture with him with a Lambo.
Yeah. Well, I just saw him. Sean was like, Mike's leaving. And I was like, driving away. And I was like, that's nice. And I was like, it'd be nice to have. And he's like, yeah, wouldn't it be nice? And I was like, yo.
So it's probably not his.
Mike's got a lot of whips. Bentleys.
He does. He does
Lambos.
like his nice
He gets
cars.
what he wants. G-Wagons. He just,
Yeah.
Got a lot of
Money Mike.
Money Mike, yeah.
Okay. Can't pronounce this.
Which one?
Why did methoxysoflavone and ecdysterone disappear from supplements?
How am I going to do this? How am I going to type this question up?
I'll give it to you.
It's ecdysterone is like
Well, pronounce the other one.
methoxyisoflavone. So
Slow that
natural
down.
anabolic. I think there was the first one, methoxyisoflavone, has shown some natural anti-estrogen properties. Ectosterone is like bug testosterone, essentially. I think there was just some skepticism around, do these products really work? At the end of the day, you know, if a product works, it stays on the market. If it doesn't work, it goes. So I did use ectosterone way back in the day in a product from Thermolife called E-Bol.
E-ball?
E-Bol, yeah. It was like they had T-Bol and E-Bol. T-Bol was their natural test booster. E-Bol was like...
Anti-estrogen.
No, it was the ectosterone product, and I actually really liked it. So, but that was like 15 years ago. So I haven't used that product in a while. And at the end of the day, who knows? It could have just been placebo. So
yeah.
But usually the market will tell you if something's really working. Like I really do like laxagenin, and you see laxagenin has been very successful in the market. So like that's similar category type of product. So
that's all I got, man. I think it was a good episode. What do you think, Bob?
I like it.
You likes it? What do you think, Doug?
I think it was good. I think there's a lot of info in this one. A lot of drops, a lot of new tidbits, a lot of apologies.
Positivity. Unity.
Do we already have a screenshot?
You know what?
No,
I bet that friend buys a t-shirt.
What friend?
Our Facebook friend that you apologized to.
I wonder if Granite State Kid buys a t-shirt after watching this.
He should.
He should feel really guilty. He shouldn't sleep at night until he buys a t-shirt.
I was going to say he should feel bad about him.
Yeah, he should feel really bad about himself until he buys that t-shirt. All right, guys. Till next time.
Do we have a screenshot thing?
We did. We did chocolate.
Okay.
We do that.
Or here, hold on, meat.
Why don't you just like
Here, hold on.
Just dump it in my head.
Can you catch it? Catch it midair? Can you
give him like
stop?
Kobe.
give him some salt bae?
You ready?
No, do it with the other hand.
Nom, nom, nom.
All right. Till next time. Keep
Keep
crushing.
crushing it.